Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen after making this particular range, the silver price is currently at a level of $20.532. Okay, and this is the range where you can see that it has stopped for this particular zone, and after there is a sharp fall we have seen a U pattern is forming. Okay, and this U pattern is formed at a level of $17.5. After that there is a continuous upside. Okay, a swing is formed at this particular level. After there is a continuous downfall, and you can see a hammer is trying to form at this particular level. Okay, for this continuous week we have seen there is a continuous downfall, and if you look at this particular downfall, a swing, when the swing is formed, there is a total fall we have seen, and that is a sharp fall. Okay, and only in between one week we have seen that the price was trying to form a green candle and stayed for quite some, that it went to a level of $21.302, and from there it went again down and made a low of around $19.856. Okay, now before we move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can move in the next week, if you have any doubt you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link I have given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, if you look at this particular chart, what we can see, if this level sustains, chances are high because it is at a support level. So we can see, suppose if the price sustain, it can cross a level of $20.841, which is already a weak resistance. So chances are very high it can cross a level of around $20.804 and can touch a level of $21.302. This $21.320 is already a weak resistance again, so chances of going further high is there, and then we can see a level of $21.532. Suppose if the price move of that particular level, then we can see it can go further upside, and a probability of touching $21.995 is there. This $21.995 is already a resistance which is already a weak, that is, I have already explained you. Chances of going towards $22 is there, and from there we can see it can cross that particular level and can touch a level of around 22.457, and from there we can see it can go further upside. Now once the price move level of 22, I'll explain you, and I'll make another video where it can go in the week. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, chances are high because there is a continuous downfall till the time it is not forming a proper swing. Suppose after this candle for this week we can see a green candle form for 2 weeks, then only we can see a probability of going further upside. Otherwise probability will be high that it can go further down towards the next support of around $20.436, and from there we can see it can go further low towards a level of around $19.937. Suppose if the price fall below that particular level, then we can see it can fall further low towards a level of around $19.513, and from there we can see a level of $19.340. Suppose if the price fall below that particular level, it can go further low, and a probability of touching further low towards a 19, we can see a level of around $18.820, and from there we can see it can go further low and can cross a level of around $18.815, which is already a weak support, so chances of going further low is there. Okay, and if the price fall below this level, I'll make another video explaining you where it can go, or you can check my monthly video where I've explained where it can go. Okay, now understand something. As most of the traders do, what traders mistake they do, see what they do, they try to make double the profit or more than 30, 40, 50% they try to make in the single day. Okay, or they do not trade psychologically. Well, psychologically plays very important role. Okay, as well as when you trade you have to be very careful. Okay, so you have to, suppose what I teach in my workshop, I'll tell you some of the things here, that suppose if you're trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital, that comes to 1,000 to 1,500. Okay, take a risk of 0.5 of this percent, that is $50 to $100 per trade. Suppose if you took 5 trades also, maximum risk will be $500, so you can relax for the day. If you lose 500, now trade the next day, you will focus more on profit. But people lose the full, their 5,000, 3,000, and in the process of recovering they lose their full capital. This is what they do. So I teach how to overcome all these things. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.